I'm focused. I've been watching for the omens. I've been listening to everything you said. It's been running through my head, locked and loaded. I got the feeling that you know it. Yeah, I've only just begun. I won't stop until it's done, till you're broken. So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the liar. Feel it burning through your veins as we're walking through the flames, getting higher. So welcome to the fire. Welcome to the fire. Feel it burning through your veins as we're walking through the flames, getting higher. So welcome to the fire.
What up, San Francisco? How y'all doing tonight? Where y'all at? Oh, there they are. What's up, Abe?
What's up, man?
You almost didn't get him unmuted.
I know. I just about did.
That was
get him
quick.
unmuted in time.
I just noticed that.
The finger.
Troy holds all the power here.
Yeah,
All the
not
power
much.
in the finger.
What's up, all you people out there in StrayTopix land?
Straight
What's
topics,
going on?
land.
Yeah, you know, it's
Is
a
there
land.
such
It's,
thing?
it's behind you.
We're
Can't
here.
you see
Like-
all the forest?
Is it like Disneyland?
It's
Not
better.
really, no. Yeah.
Better. It's better. You get to go stand in the woods.
Yeah.
Woo!
In the middle of nowhere.
How you doing, Troy?
I'm good. How are you guys? Doing good? Everybody's fine. Welcome to the Straight Topics.
I'm going to be like Troy. I'm horrible tonight.
Alright, we're-
The
Terrible.
world's
Terrible.
ending. My wife calls you Eeyore. You know that, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. She says you're Eeyore to the extreme.
Well, you know,
Eeyore?
somebody's got to be Eeyore.
Somebody's got to be it, right?
well.
Oh, well.
Somebody's got to be.
Testing 1, 2, just see if this damn thing works. I hope this sounds better tonight than it has in the past. I'm trying to keep an eye on the monitors to keep myself from peaking, but I can't guarantee it. Yeah.
I thought that's a
You
restaurant.
sound good.
Yeah, well.
Peaking.
That is true.
Anyway, welcome to the Stray Topics, everybody. Tonight, we're going to be talking about something that's probably pretty...
It's going to
Everybody
fire you
hates it.
up. Yeah, it's
that's
gonna fire
right.
you up.
Everybody hates it. Most everybody hates it.
I think Abe's going to preach on it.
Yeah. I hate it and love it. It's a love-hate for me.
It is.
But tonight's topic is self-service.
I am not poo. What the heck?
Yeah, you're poo.
You
I
talking
don't
about
rob
Winnie
the honey
Pooh?
jar. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
You're poo.
We
I
making
know
sure
that
it was
sounds like I'm
Winnie
a
the
pile of
Pooh.
turds.
You are.
Hey, whatever
Eddie's
you gotta do,
Tigger,
man.
which kind of does match his.
I do bounce
Personally.
a lot. Right?
You do, yeah.
Yeah. Tick.
And,
or
and tick.
and I'm freaking Eeyore.
She meant to say ticker.
Ticker. Oh.
Yeah, because you ticks, you know.
Tick, tick, tick.
Ticker.
Yeah, tick,
yeah.
tick, tick.
Ticker, not
Tick, tick,
Tigger.
tick.
What's up, Travis Trent?
What's up, Travis? Welcome.
Is that the
Hi,
famous
boys.
Travis Tritt?
It's Travis Tripp. We haven't done one of these in a while, so we got a lot to cover tonight. So let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get started with these Stray Topics. Welcome to the people here, all two of you, besides us. So,
Please don't say we need to end this thing right now.
yeah, please say, don't tell us to quit
Listen,
automatically.
I'm going to tell you right now, if we don't get 200 likes, we're going to end this right now.
Oh, Lord. We might as well just stop it right here. It's over.
It's going to take a bit.
We can barely get 3 likes, and I think that was probably all 3 of us.
What? Yeah, probably so.
I took a look. We had 3 likes on the
We
last
got
one.
7 people in here now, so we got enough to start the show. Thanks for everybody showing up. So let's
Shoot
get this
ya.
party started.
Showing up to the show.
Tonight, the topic is self-service. So we want to talk about self-service. I know everybody here has been to Walmart lately, and everybody has seen the great way that they are doing things there now with the self-checkout lanes, and you can't get your stuff. You can't get anybody to wait on you. You got to go through the line, and you got to pretty much wait to check yourself out. So we know we've seen a lot of people online post about that. I've seen a lot of people post about it on Facebook. So we thought it'd be a good topic to cover tonight, and we're going to cover self-service, and we're going to ask the question, what do you think about self-service? Do you like it? Do you like self-service for business, or do you prefer full service?
Now, are you talking about from a business standpoint also?
Well, I mean, from a customer side.
Just the customer side, okay.
Yeah, not necessarily
figured.
that you own a business and that's no, nothing like
You
that.
never
It's
know.
more, I don't know, like you said, Troy, you walk into Walmart here lately, and especially on the East End, and it's almost all self-serve kiosks now.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole thing. I mean, they took out the whole middle of the store, the front part of the store, and it's all like 8 or 7, 8. I don't know how many there are. 10
There's a
self
ton in
checkout
there,
lines.
yeah.
And then there's like 1, maybe 2. I don't even know if there's 2 regular lines.
I think you're right.
And
There's a couple on each side, I think.
Yeah, and so the question is pretty much, or the thing now is pretty much, they want you to check yourself out. They want you to be the one to do their job.
Which, I mean, it's okay sometimes. I mean, if you're in a hurry and you just got 1 or 2 items and you want to shoot through one of those things, I think that's great, But you got a whole grocery cart full of groceries and you want to go through that line, it sucks.
Yeah, the thing for me, I agree.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go through with 1 or 2 items, it's a great thing because I can go through pretty quick. But as you said, Abe, if I'm shopping, and a lot of times we have 3 dogs, and we buy canned dog food. And when you buy it, it'll come in a case, but sometimes you buy, the case won't be wrapped. It'll be individual cans. So you go to up to the checkout to do this, and when you're doing your self-checkout, that way you have to scan each individual can, and we buy sometimes 3 cases of this stuff. So we're scanning
that sucks.
cans for 30. Where
That
if we went
sucks.
through a checkout line where they could scan 1 and then punch in 12 or 24 or 48,
Makes it a lot easier.
hit the enter button, then we're done.
Yeah.
So sometimes the stuff, sometimes it's a great thing. Sometimes not so
Yeah.
good because you got too many items and it takes you forever to get through them.
I mean, that's, I don't mind waiting on myself. I mean, I hate it that, it sometimes takes away jobs, that kind of thing. But, I mean, but I don't like it if I have a ton of stuff. I mean, because for one, they don't make the conveyor belts long enough for groceries, really. No. They have a few that are on the very ends, or they used to. They probably don't even have those now, but that had pretty long conveyor belts where you could almost unload your whole cart before you start scanning. Because the problem is you don't have a cart on the other side to put your stuff in,
Yeah.
So you're having to unload your cart, scan everything, and then reload your cart. And it just gets to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I got a few items, the best part is when you walk up and self-checkout, nobody's in there, you can walk right up. And then when you're looking over at the cashier, the ones with the cashiers, they're backed up because everybody's got full buggies. But I'm the same way. If I've got it depends on how much stuff I have. If I have a ton of stuff, I don't want to go up there and scan everything. For one, that's a lot of work. I'd rather somebody else just do it for me and I can just put the bags in. Plus, it's like you said, you ain't got enough room.
Yeah, that's really the biggest issue for me.
Well, the argument is that there's a lot of people. There's jobs. Some people argue the fact that there's a loss of jobs. Then there's an argument that people are pissed off because they feel like that the business is now making you an employee, an unpaid
Walmart.
employee
Where's
with
my
no
check?
benefits. You're doing their work. You're buying. You're paying. You're going up there. You're buying your stuff. You're
Where's my
paying
check?
them.
Where's my check?
And you're also ringing them out. So basically, you're doing work and paying them so that you can have their product and do the work. It's all convoluted. So some people hate that.
I will say this. Go ahead and finish if you want to, but I'll
No,
just say
that was it. I mean, there's
Okay.
you have people who I don't know. They feel like that. When you go to buy something, you kind of want a little bit of service. There used to be a such thing, and Abe maybe can remember this. Millennial,
Yeah.
you don't even know. But there used
Oh,
to be
I know, man.
a thing as self-service gas or full-service gas stations where you
I was
pull up.
thinking about that. I've seen
You
Andy
pull
Griffith.
up. Yeah, man. You
Lord.
pull up. You pull up, and,
Really?
and the guy would come out, and he would ask you what
Check
you needed,
your oil.
and he'd check your oil.
What-
He'd fill your
hey.
tank. He'd clean your windshield. Whole
What about
nine
the
yards.
horses when you were riding horses?
Yeah,
Did they
well,
do
we
that?
didn't have self-service horse stalls. back then.
Nobody shoveled the poop for you?
No, you had to shovel your own poop.
I'm choking.
That's
Sorry.
right. Well, unfortunately, not enough. Anyway,
Thanks, bro.
Funny.
Yeah.
Kiosk at fast food. Yep.
Yep, kiosk at fast food.
That's the other thing.
Meals.
McDonald's, you know.
Says,
it's-
yeah, kiosk at fast food. We're going to talk about that too. That's pretty nasty. So we're going to get to that in a few minutes. But some people like it. Matthew Welch, he's a self-service guy. He likes it. He likes to go in, get his stuff, and get out. I get that. Yeah, I'm the same way when I don't have a ton. But there's one side of this that we're not thinking about, and I don't think that even Walmart thought about it, nor did Walmart care, or any business didn't care. We work in IT, we do, and we're pretty IT savvy. We can tech savvy. We can operate things. We kind of get computers, and we usually don't have much trouble. But my father's 79. Computer came before the computer did, and he never learned computers. And so for him and some of the older folks out there, not all of them, some of them are fine, but there's a group of people that would have trouble working or trying to check themselves out because they don't understand the computer. They don't understand how the scanning thing.
You're right.
Another thing that really burns me up about that though is, they're supposed to have a person there that kind of walks around, supposed to help people and that kind of stuff, but they have one person to like 20 registers.
Yeah, and they can't get to everybody. So that just backs everything even up worse. So, for the folks that are not tech savvy, this is really, it's kind of scary for them. They go in to they want to buy something, they need to buy something, but they don't want to have to check it out themselves. And then if they want to get it through one of the lanes that they do provide, well, it's backed up to the moon, and they have to wait, 2 hours to get out of there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they thought about that. Now, I know they tried to make it as easy as they can because the kiosks are fairly easy to operate, but you got to understand, not everybody operates computers, nor wants to, nor even cares to.
Yes, we know. Well, what is it? Sometimes people don't even know how to turn on a PC or a monitor. So,
Right.
But I was going to make a point. So when you used to, when you'd walk into Walmart, to be honest, they only had 2 registers open anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So I get, as long as they keep those 2 registers open.
But can you imagine
and have
Black
the kiosk
Friday
work.
and then self-service kiosks?
It's going to be a lot of stealing.
It's going to be that way. Black Friday's coming, and this will be the first. Will this be the first year that? Yeah, it will be. That Walmart's
in a year,
like that.
yeah.
So, but to think about it, there's going to be a lot of stealing. There's going to be people that's not going to scan everything. That's
yeah. I'm not sure how they're going to control that. I mean, yes, on a normal day they can control it because there is a camera right there. But as far as like a Black Friday event where everybody's rushing, pushing to get in and out of that place, they're not going to be able to catch all that crap.
No.
I don't know. I bet you they've got a war room set up somewhere.
Well, I'm sure they do.
People
but,
looking at cameras, looking at every register.
They for that.
And making sure everything's scanned. I don't know. But I do know that it's a train wreck. It's a nightmare. And some of the older folks are intimidated by it. Some of the young people are intimidated by it. The people who don't deal with computers, I don't think they thought this thing through fully. I do think it's a great thing, but I think they should have it equal amounts. You have equal amounts of self-checkout and equal amounts of checkout lanes. Yeah. And that way everybody kind of gets taken care of. Yeah. Last time I was in Walmart, no lie, it was lined up. They were backed out of that self-checkout circle, I know, halfway down.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing I don't really like about it. It's the way they're kind of corralling you to come into that area. I mean, I get it. They got to have a single point, of entry. Otherwise, people would just go past everybody and go to the empty kiosk. There's no line, but they don't really have a good formed line for that, I don't think.
Yeah. And Daniel makes a good point here. Where's that barcode again? Sometimes they can't even find the barcode. And if you have to grab that scanner and use it like on a big 50-pound bag of dog food, well, sometimes finding that barcode ain't the easiest thing to do.
It's on the bottom.
Usually. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. On them, like rotisserie chickens and stuff like that. They put it on the top so people flip that thing upside.
Yeah, and the blood runs out all over this bar. That's another thing. The germs, man. The screen's full of germs. The barcode thing where people are scanning things across, dragging their chicken, and it's got blood coming out of the bottom of it. That's all over the barcode scanner. And then you have to you lay it over there on the thing, and you put it in the bag, and then you put it in the buggy. And by the time you get out of there, you've got COVID. So
It's a COVID spreader.
yeah.
I mean, that's something. Honestly, you have to think about.
Everything else, yeah.
You have to think about that nowadays, though. I mean, unfortunately, that's a big concern. Germs.
I'll tell you this, Troy. You're going to be in a real good treat later.
Uh-oh.
Because
Why is that?
I wrote a song about Walmart. I didn't specifically say Walmart, so they can't sue me. But it's about Walmart. So if you stick around, you'll get to hear it. It's going to be fan-flippin-tastic.
I think you're muted, Troy.
Yes, I am. Again, I forget that all the damn time.
He let me talk. What about
The
that?
sing-along with
I was wondering why he was letting you go so long.
We'll be here sooner than later. All right, so let's
I'm going to
see
bless
here.
your ears is what I'm trying to say.
I would doubt that. So
I'll have to take my earphones off this time.
let's talk about this. What types of services do you think self-service works for and which ones don't? I mean,
Gas.
gasoline, self-service.
They need to bring that
everybody.
back.
Well, it is
You mean
self-service.
bring it back? It's
I
still
meant-
here.
No, I meant like when someone actually pumps the gas for you. Oh, that's
that's full
that's,
service.
That's never coming back ever.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
ain't-
self-service anyways.
You couldn't pay somebody enough to do that these days. You couldn't find a millennial ready to do that these
Yeah,
days.
millennial, would you pump somebody's gas for him?
Well,
Probably not.
It's not self-service anyways. 'Cause
That sounded like Eeyore too, didn't it? Probably not.
Yeah, it did actually. You need the honey jar.
You sound just like Pooh. All right, cool.
things are getting weird.
Shut up, Eddie.
But yeah, gas, that's okay. I don't mind pulling up to the pump, getting my gas and leaving because half the time I don't go in the store because I don't really buy anything.
I agree. I do.
Well, we
like
talked about that earlier today. Gas stations, it's been known for a long, long time that gas stations make their money, the most of their money, not from gas sales, but from sales of snacks and crap inside the store. So if everybody, donuts, everybody wants to do the pay at the pump, and I get that. I do too, because I don't care anything about going in the store. But you would think gas stations would have boycotted that hard because, most people just run up, pump their gas, pay for it, and leave. They're not
will
going
say-
into the store and buying anything. So
I will say this: COVID didn't affect them at all. I mean, except for
Well-
people not going out, they could just go to the pump. Not, you know what I mean?
Well, yes, but you almost had. I mean, to be honest, that's probably one of the worst places you probably could have picked it up. To be honest,
That's probably true too.
from the gas pump handle, and not necessarily from the credit card part because you're just sliding your card in and out. But
Yeah.
grabbing the gas handle, it's probably. I bet if they checked that and swabbed that sucker, they'd find all kinds of nasty little stuff on it.
have you guys noticed the new credit card readers in the pumps that will take the card and they make you leave it in there because
Yeah,
it champs down on the
Yes.
chip?
I do not like that.
Yeah,
slip
'cause-
it in and pull it out, and I'm like,
and it goes, it freaks out.
That's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
old day with the ATMs where they took your card.
Yeah. And
'Cause
held it
I've had
until
them
they-
take my card and keep them a few times, and that made me. And they won't give it back to you. It's done. It's trash, shredded, or whatever they say.
I tell you what, though, I hate it whenever you're pumping gas and it's cold out and you stick it in and pull it out, and then you have to wait for it to reset, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's cold. So that does suck.
Such a wimp. You're a
almost-
weenie.
Hey, it's the
sounded-
truth, man.
You're a
Us
millennial.
millennials got to stay warm.
I know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna wind up blowing his car up because of the static electricity.
I did forget to turn my car off today when I pumped gas.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah,
Not
I didn't
supposed
mean
to
to
do
do
that.
it. I just wasn't thinking.
You're fired.
But we did talk about germs on devices as well. That was one of the topics that we wanted to cover. And yes,
Yeah.
Daniel said a while ago, he was talking about the food. McDonald's has those kiosks in them where you can go up and you can touch and order your food.
Yeah.
Those are the most nasty things
Yeah,
ever.
man, you can just see
Lick
it.
it.
Well,
that's
first of
just
all,
not even right, dude.
I'm just going to call it like it is. I eat at McDonald's some because it's cheap. Everybody, and let's face it, a lot of people eat there because it's cheap. it's probably one of the most busiest restaurants around. So it's going to get a lot of traffic, and there's a lot of people touching that stuff, and a lot of people who ain't clean touching that stuff. And then you go up and you touch that stuff, and I never order like that. I will wait to order it from a person, but I never go to that thing.
Many a times I've seen people walk out of the bathrooms not wash their hands.
Yeah,
Dude, I've literally seen spit on them things.
They
I
actually
mean, it's just
said.
freaking nasty.
I think somebody did a study one time, and they actually said that they did a sample and took it to analyze to see what they could get off of it, and they had fecal matter. They had.
Did you know there's somebody going in that bathroom not washing their hands, coming out there and rubbing it on that damn screen?
Yeah, E. coli and all that crap on that thing. So
That's so
I just
nasty.
The best part is you touch it and then you go and get your food and eat.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true, and there is no alcohol there. There might be now because of COVID.
And you
but-
lick them fingers, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
why do you think McDonald's tastes so well?
Oh, yeah.
Pickle.
Yeah.
That is nasty.
You got a good
Yeah,
point.
I'm sorry, but those kind of kiosks at McDonald's, that's just they'd be better off doing it on the phone. Like have you maybe
Yeah,
put
you got
your
a
order
point.
in on the app on the phone and then just go up to the counter and pick it up, or they actually bring
Yeah.
it out to your table even.
Speaking of apps, that everybody has an app nowadays. McDonald's has one, and you can order off the app. So if I was going to do it, I'd do it that way. But we
that's a good
talked
idea.
about Walmart a minute ago in the self-checkout. And one thing that Sam's does, which is Walmart on steroids, one thing that Sam's does is they have an app. And that app will allow you to scan items as you put them in your buggy. And it keeps a total, and it'll tally all that up. And then when you get ready to leave, instead of going through the checkout, you just slide the button and pay for it. And then it pops up this little barcode on your screen. And when you walk out, the lady scans your little barcode and counts your items, make sure you got everything in there, and out the door you go. You don't have to do anything. And I think Walmart should incorporate that app.
That would
So-
be
Yeah, you would think they would. I mean, especially with Sam and Walmart's kind of being the same thing.
That way you could go through the store, scan your stuff as you put it in your buggy, and then pay for it and walk out. Now, again, I'm with Eddie. Unless there's somebody at the door counting the items, you probably could steal some stuff that way. And I
See,
say
like we were talking about earlier, though, weight.
Weight. They could do weight. It could have, when you go out the door, it could be a scale. So when you push your buggy up on the scale, the buggy's already, they know the weight of the buggy. They take that out, and then whatever the weight is should match the number of items or whatever the app says.
Yeah.
Should match. And then if it does, then everything's
You're
cool.
good to go. And that
then-
would probably be a lot quicker than somebody hand counting items, I'm sure.
Probably.
They usually don't hand count every one of them. I think they just scan like 2 or 3
They do. They do now.
usually. But it still takes time.
Yeah, Daniel, another one. The phone app for getting drinks from Coke machine, like the one at Firehouse. But what about that Coke machine like it's at Wendy's, where you touch which flavor you want?
Well, it's a
that
similar
thing's nasty.
Isn't it a similar machine? You can actually use your, I think, well, I don't know if it's enabled there, but I know when they put that in where we worked, they said you could use the Coca-Cola app and you could actually program what flavors you want, and you could hit the button and just walk up and put your cup under it, and it would know it's you. Somehow, I guess.
Kind of creepy, but cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever enabled it or not. I never did try it, but of course, once COVID hit, that all kind of went away. So
Yeah.
you can't really get anything from a fountain hardly. Well, you can at Wendy's and places like that now, but but yeah, that's true. I mean, they make an app for everything anymore. I'm
They
just
do.
waiting for the toilet paper app.
Well. But anyway,
I was going to say this.
ahead.
I mean, touching stuff, things like that, which is always bad because, like you said, you always got people who don't wash their hands and whatnot. And, when I was in school, they they always said that the hall pass, and I think they did a little test on it, and the hall pass, where everybody touched it, was dirtier than the toilet seat. You'd be better off licking the toilet seat and not the hall pass.
Yeah.
Did you
I
try
don't know
that?
about that. That's probably true, though.
No, I didn't try that.
You sure?
You sure?
What does your shirt say?
Yeah, what
Millennial?
is that? Reds?
Does that
Reds.
mean like...
He's Soviet.
It means I'm
Russian.
Russian. No.
He don't even know what that means.
Russian? I know what Russian is. I
Here's
don't
the
know why
cool
you're
shirt.
saying it.
So what is...
Donkey
Yeah,
junkie.
donkey junkie. Give me a break.
He's a junkie, y'all.
He definitely is a donkey junkie.
Donkey junkie.
Drinks one of them cotton picking
What are
things
you,
every
Abe?
day.
What are you?
Yeah.
I guess I'm poo. I'm gonna get further pun the honey
He's
jar.
poo. Everybody, Abe's poo.
I need a honey jar.
Hey, poo. Woo.
I mean, you know.
That was so good. Say it again. That was funny.
No.
Yeah, and somebody clip that out for us.
Rhonda's just waiting for me to go raid the fridge now.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Daniel, they shipped him in from China, the millennial.
He was broken merchandise.
Yeah.
Chinese. I wish I
We
wish
can't
I
send
did
him
go
back.
over
It's too expensive.
Well, he's proof positive the Chinese can't make shit, so there you go.
So what's the red shirt? Is that baseball or is that
Yeah, it
your
was
team of your?
It was a coach shirt.
Is that your son's
Is
team,
that your
the
son's
Reds?
team or what? Your
No,
daughter's?
this is I wore it today, but that was my daughter's from a while back when she was on T-ball.
Okay, why would you wear that? Why wouldn't you wear the current one?
Because we don't have one yet. They're still ordering them.
Well, then just
Or
go
they
without
should
a
be
shirt.
coming in.
No, don't,
No one wants to
please.
see the nips.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody
at
wants
all.
to see that white blinding.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit of hair there too. So
Oh,
it's not completely
don't
white.
even. That's
Yeah.
just
Not
not right,
really.
man.
Well, you don't have hair on your chest?
All right.
But
Oh,
a man has hair
mine
on his
is
chest.
Bear, baby.
Bear, baby. He
Slick
ain't a man
balls.
then. He's slick
Well,
and bald.
actually, it all turned gray and now it's gone. So.
Hey, have you ever seen that movie with Ben Stiller where he's playing basketball and he comes up against this guy? It's real hairy and he jumps up and his face hits
Face
his
gets
sweaty,
smacked into.
hairy
Yes, I
chest
remember
and
that.
slides
I remember
down
that.
it.
That is
Yeah.
nasty. That is nasty.
That is nasty.
Anyway, back to germs on devices.
Yeah, well, we'll move on to the next one. And here it is. Would you pay more for items if it came with better service? So, the thing that I get from this is, let's say that Walmart offered equal amounts of self-checkout and regular checkout. And let's I don't know. How would we do that, Abe? The point was that would you be willing to pay a percentage, maybe 1 or 2% more for your stuff to get a cashier to check you out versus you check yourself out?
Or even if you think about it, you know, you do the Walmart thing and they go in and shop for you and bring your groceries out to the car.
Would you be willing to pay a premium for that?
I did pay a premium. You know, Food City actually charges the Instacart crap. They charge you like $5 to go in there and shop for you. But now they might, and to be honest, I mean, Walmart doesn't charge anything, but they could have, you know, during the COVID thing, especially. I mean, they would have made tons of money because
So
I
would
would have
you-
paid it just
so
not
you-
to have to go in.
So you would be willing then, Abe, to pay a premium for them to get your stuff and bring it to your car?
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd pay a little bit more. How about you, Eddie?
As far as say the question again.
Cheap.
Oh my God, he's not even
Oh,
here.
the
Can't you
Spending of
read it on
money.
the screen?
Oh
He can't
no, I
read,
need
remember?
Peyton
Oh,
out
yeah.
here to read
Go
it.
get Peyton. She
Come
can
here,
read that
Peyton,
for
I need
you.
you to help me. Would you pay more for an item if it came with better service?
You know, I do. And, you know, and then we kind of talked about
I did
this
have
too.
something I was wanting to talk about, and it did leave me for a second. But I do think
Imagine
that the Walmart, you know, you're talking about the Walmart ordering ahead and they bringing it out to you, they shop for you.
Yeah.
What's really cool about that is the fact that sometimes when they bring it out to you, they end up not having what you were wanting, and they end up giving you the bigger version. So you actually get a deal.
You know,
I do like that.
I have not seen them do that anymore. I don't think
I don't know
do
if they
that.
do it
I haven't in a
anymore,
while.
but I did hear one time of a lady who, and well, this
It
is
happened to
an-
Eddie, I think.
This is a kind of an inside job too. I think the lady that ordered the stuff, the guy who was doing the shopping knew her and kind of helped her out. But she like was ordering some steak, some sirloin
yeah.
or something, and wound up with ribeye. So there you go.
Well, that's the
So-
thing. I mean,
Nice.
and we were kind of talking about this earlier. You do kind of pay a premium for service. I mean, you look at Apple, you buy their products. You know, they give you they'll show you how to set it up right there. I mean, you're paying a premium price for the item, but they are actually you're not really paying. You are paying for the service indirectly, but they'll sit there and help you set up your stuff, do everything. You know, they'll show you how to use it. They'll show you tips and tricks about it, and I think there's some value to that.
I've got one we haven't even talked about. We didn't even talk about self-service, but we're YouTube. You can do your own car stuff now. Now, you know what I'm talking about? How-to stuff, self-service. I know you're not going into a place and getting and getting paid for stuff like
Oh,
that.
you're talking about just learning how to do things on your own.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for somebody to do it.
Well, that's true.
Doing it
There's a lot of
self-service.
YouTube videos.
I guess
out
that's
there
a
that
form of
teaches you. That's a
self-service.
form.
It is a
I
form of
guess, but
self-service,
not
which is
really.
very beneficial because
Hey-
you don't have
hey,
to wait
Eddie.
around for somebody else.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Do you know that we're actually doing a podcast now, and we're talking about self-service? Because most of the times when you speak, you're talking about stuff we don't even know what you're talking about. Where are you?
He's still looking for that
We're
scary
live?
woman on the ceiling.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Don't say
Yeah.
that, man. I thought that was a fantastic idea.
I think he's tore up from the text he sent before the thing. Before
Yeah,
we
I
did
think so,
this.
too.
I think he's messed up. Anyway,
I'm disappointed in both of yous.
But I think I would definitely pay a little bit of a premium for certain things. Absolutely.
well, I can understand that. And then
Not me. I'm cheap.
this one here, they also deliver
You know,
to your
that's
house.
something. If to be honest, that's not a bad idea. But the thing I have, the problem I have with that is I don't want just anybody grabbing my crap and bringing it to my house in the back of their smoky car. You know, if they actually had a big Walmart van that was Walmart paid for, and they had to drive that to your house to drop off your groceries, I'd do it. But I am not going to pay for some 14-year-old punk.
An Uber? Well, 14-year-olds can't drive, so.
Oh, sorry, 16-year-old punk to get in his car, throw all my groceries in the back, boom, 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 all the way down the street,
So-
and come to my house and throw them out onto my friggin' front porch.
So you don't like Ubers then?
No,
You
I'm
don't
not.
Uber.
There's a place for some of that, but Uber, everything's kind of sealed up and stored. Now, if it came in a sealed container of like boxes or something, maybe.
Like Grubhub's type stuff? Like, I don't know how they do that. I've never done that before. Have you?
I've never done anything like that.
I have not. Now, Dawson
Of course,
did when he was down in
we-
Chattanooga. He did it all the time.
We've not done much Grubhub and stuff here.
I
We
haven't
live
either.
in the middle of no damn where.
I know.
They
It probably
don't
cost
do
us,
that
what,
here.
$15?
Yeah,
$20?
Yeah, they don't deliver out here.
To deliver to us, and they never find us anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, we don't do that here. But anyway,
Grubhub.
yeah, I get it.
true.
Yeah, and then Daniel has another point. You know, how many of them do you want to know where you live?
That's true.
I
That's
don't.
true, too.
You know. So I can understand going and picking up my stuff at the Walmart, but I really don't care for them to deliver it to my home.
Yeah, no.
You know, so
I mean, it's a good idea, I think, but it's not unless it's really done professionally. I don't know.
you know, I'm
get
not
it.
much on the. I got to be honest with you, I'm not much on the order it and go pick it up or let them put it in your car. I know you love that, Abe.
Oh, I
but
do that. all
I'm
the
still
time.
the kind of guy who likes to go in and shop and look around. Who
That's
knows?
Not
because
for
you love to
groceries.
shop.
But that's the thing. That's what Walmart. Really, I'm surprised Walmart's doing this, but they did
Sorta
it. I
like-
think
yeah,
they
sorta
did it
like paying
more
at the
for.
pump.
Well, I think they did it more for COVID than anything. But I think that's what got it really going. But to be honest, I don't understand why they would want you, because how many times have you went into Walmart to get a couple of groceries? You wind up
Yeah.
going to the other side of the store and you wind up picking up
50
50
bucks.
60 bucks. I mean, you never get out of there for less than 50 bucks.
That's true.
Never.
That's true.
Because you always find something on the other side that you want or need.
Yeah.
Or don't need. Yeah, there you go, Daniel.
That's a great point.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I still like going into the store. I don't know. Call me old
I get it.
fashioned.
I mean, I like to go in the store and look, don't get me wrong, but not for groceries. I could care less.
Yeah,
I like
I
going for
do.
groceries.
Sometimes you run up on something that might be pretty good. You're like,
That's
hey man,
true.
that looks good. I'm gonna try that. Then you try
That's
it. And it may suck and it may be good, but then again, you never would have known if you don't go in there. So you eat the same shit every week. You never do.
Yes,
change
pretty
it.
much. So
Well, then-
all I have to do is hit
then
reorder.
life's pretty boring because we eat cookout every day.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
There
that's
you go.
yeah.
listen, you're telling me you don't want to go into Walmart and see all them people wearing pajamas and things like that?
Carrying their dogs around with them, and yeah,
It's
well,
a show, man.
that could be a whole nother show.
That is
Yeah, it's a
another
show.
show. Another day. The
Everything's a
people of
service animal.
Walmart. The people of Walmart.
Pet rat, it's my service animal. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I got a pet mouse.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah. The people
Stupid.
of Walmart. There actually was a website called The People of Walmart. And it was unbelievable what people would wear. You'd see on there pictures they would take.
What about you?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
You wear your Duncan shirt? Or?
I don't wear my Duncan shirt, but I don't wear my pajamas either.
or lack of clothes. Yeah, there you go,
yeah,
Daniel.
lack of clothes. Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. You could almost do a YouTube channel just on that kind of crap, to be honest.
You got a point.
I mean, There ain't nothing. I mean, Brandy, she used to go, Rhonda's friend, she'd go to all these Walmart stuff, and she was constantly, you ain't going to believe what I just saw, that kind of crap all the time, and it's hilarious. I mean, some of the stuff she sees, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
That is true. There's a lot of crazy people out there. That is true.
But, I mean, it's like we were talking too, you used didn't have to pay for like service, like computers and stuff, support. Now everything, you got to pay for support. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I know.
It's a premium. It's no longer free or given to you because you're buying their product. It's a cost to them.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make money. They're either trying to break even or make money off of it. One.
Always trying to make money, man, on something. Dollar bill.
So self-service, to end this, and I guess move on to the next page, which would be the grand sing-along with the millennial. Self-service. I do like both. I like being able to go in, and I like to be able to get checked out, and then I like to check myself out sometimes. But
checking yourself out.
Yeah, every now and then, but because ain't no damn body else doing it. But nevertheless,
not your wife. Your wife ain't checking you out.
Just like yours ain't checking you out. Once they checked you out once or twice, they threw checking you out, Eddie. So
they're bringing it back.
Yeah, they really want to return you at that point. But anyway, I like self checkout. I do for certain things, but I do believe there's still a place for people and checking out. And I feel for some of the older folks, and I guess because I'm getting older, I seem to feel more for them lately because I know that some of them just are intimidated by the self checkout, and they would rather have someone check them out. And so
I remember my first time doing that. I don't know if you all remember your first time checking out. Was you kind of a little nervous?
Yeah,
you
might need to elaborate on that.
Checking out, you're like going to self checkout, checking your stuff out. The first time I did it, I was like, I don't want to look stupid up here, but I did it. But I didn't
that
look
was
stupid.
inevitable.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Well, that's me. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I like it, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. Get in, get out, get my stuff. And then sometimes it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're not
open
gonna
a
be able
damn
to.
register.
Yeah. and as you said earlier, Walmart at the busiest time seemed to when they did have plenty of checkout lanes, they would only have one or two open, and
yeah,
and in Walmart's defense, if we want to say something in their defense, I would say that they may have a hard time getting people to work in those positions. Think about it. Nobody wants to work anymore. You can't get anybody to do anything. If they do work, you have to pay them $15 an hour to stand there and look at you. So, I mean, I can kind of understand.
I think
why
COVID's kind of pushed Walmart that way too more.
Yeah. Well, I can understand why a business, not only Walmart, but I can understand why a business might move toward that model because it's just a pain in the hind end to try to find somebody to work. And if they do the self-checkout, then they ain't got to find nobody. You're going to do it yourself, or you're not going to.
Insurance and all
and
that.
They know Walmart's kind of got everybody by the cojones here in Morristown because where are they going to go? Where are you going to go?
Yeah,
Walmart.
That's true.
I mean, as far as a store to buy things other than groceries, you got to go to Walmart. Ain't nowhere else to go.
I just have to say this. I love the Kroger commercials with the little people dancing and going low, low. I just think that's cool as crap.
A lot of people love Kroger.
I have never seen that commercial.
I wish we had a Kroger here, actually. I'm really surprised there's not a Kroger here. There must be some reason or some.
Probably Walmart.
I'd say Food City.
It makes what kills me about Walmart though is they build a really nice neighborhood market. Me and Eddie used to go over there all the time, grab something during lunch, and they used to, you could.
Less than a year later.
That's just a year later, and a brand new store just sitting empty.
Yeah,
that just drives me crazy.
He was a good spot too.
But they can waste millions of dollars on self-checkout kiosks. I just don't get that.
I agree with that, man.
All right, so we've covered the topic of self-service. We love it. We hate it. We wish they would kind of give a better balance of both. I think Daniel had mentioned that in one of the comments here. He said needs to be a balance of both options, and I agree.
I like it.
Yep, I agree.
I think it's good and bad. I think you need a little bit of both.
It reminds me
depending
of
on what you're checking
a Star Wars thing. You know, you got the light and the dark side. It's better to be in the
That was
middle.
great.
You want to be light and dark.
Oh,
And,
Lord.
Yeah. Which are you, light or dark?
I'm both.
Well, there you
Oh.
go. That'll make your day.
That's my mama.
Oh, Lord. Here we go again.
All right. Well, Eddie, are you about ready to grace us with this great sing along with the millennium?
I'm going to bless your ears with my heavenly voice. But I need to go to the
Alright.
green room real quick, okay? I'm going to go to the green room. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll go. And then when you get back,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Do we really have to do this?
I think so. Let's go ahead and play the music anyway. It's time for. We're gonna change it. We're gonna change it to sing along.
Sing along with the millennial.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where's he at when we
Yeah.
get him, right?
Oh, Lord.
Sing
Wash your
along.
hands, yeah.
Oh my
Oh, my
I
gosh.
can hear you a little.
Yeah, you need to put
Okay.
them earphones down. We can't talk about you unless.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
I'm gonna make him big here. Hold on.
I'm going to do my thing.
There you go.
Oh, my Lord. That's so ugly.
It's sing along with the millennial.
All right. Okay.
Jeez.
No, we don't need to see up your nose.
I love the mullet. This is
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
He needs to wear that to work.
All right, folks.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
Lord.
ready.
We've been ready.
Me.
It should already be over. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, Lord. It's still out of tune. Good grief.
You think you know how to tune well with
Can't
that
his
voice?
wife
Okay.
tune that thing for him?
No.
This song may sound familiar, but it's not.
Okay.
I wrote this song, and I wrote it about Walmart and my experiences. And I feel like everyone else, it's going to touch their soul because they're going to have, I know they've had the same experience.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my Lord.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Take me home from this place. Self-service stinks.
Mm-hmm. So does your
'Cause I
singing?
don't get paid. Hey, where's my money at, man? Standing in line. Seems
really
like
started to scoff that?
weeks. The person in front just sneezed on the screen.
Oh, Lord.
Ugh.
That's nasty.
Now I'm there after that long wait. I'm so mad. Yes, I am. I only bought one thing. I wasted my life, but it's all done. I'm not going back.
Yeah, you will.
Dang, I forgot buns. All right, everybody, come along with me. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to go back.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know this was instructional.
Country roads,
Jesus. Are we doing it again?
take me home.
You sure he's not looping
Come on,
or
sing
something?
along now. To a place I belong. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home.
Oh, Jesus.
Country roads. All right, we gotta get intimate now. Country roads,
Lord.
take me home
It's time to meet him.
Everybody light your
to a
lighters.
place. Come on now, right here. I belong.
Oh,
West Virginia. Mountain
Man with your
Mama,
mama.
take me home. Country roads.
Country road.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh. Thank God that's over.
Fabulous. Eddie.
Oh, that is
you're on
hilarious.
America's Got Talent.
No, we don't need to see that on
Not
there.
really, no.
It'll be bad enough just for the 8 people that have to watch this thing.
That was pretty hilarious.
That's
Thank
pretty
you,
good.
Cousin
Eddie.
Freddie, for coming down and doing that song for us.
Cousin Freddie, yes. Well, I'm going to give it this again.
Woo!
Good job, Eddie.
Not too bad. Not too
Not
bad.
too shabby. Of course, I like Travis here. He said, where's the mute button? Or the nuke button. One of the
One of the other words. Hey, man, I wrote that from my soul, dude.
Yeah, we could tell.
You know, it's pretty good. I have to give you credit. We work with a lady. I work with a lady, and these guys know her. Her name's Patty. Patty, you should love that. That is her favorite
Especially
song
for
is
you,
Country
Patty.
Roads. And so we created this one.
It's on her
Eddie
phone.
created this one for you. It's his version of Country Roads. And as you noticed, I added the parts in there.
Yeah,
that
we know what you
needed.
added.
I didn't hear what you added.
That's good.
You'll hear it here in a few.
You'll hear it
So
later.
you all sung along with me?
At one point, maybe. a
Yeah, at
little
one
bit.
point. Yeah, we thought it was pretty cool. Actually,
It
we're
probably
proud
sounds
of it.
like crap now. Thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
No, it actually improved it.
Hey, look, I'm a solo guy. All right, solo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, we know.
You
Well,
can't go
anyway.
no lower than you.
Anyway, that was
Singing with the
something
millennium.
else. That was sing along with
Oh, I am
Double
special.
Eddie.
Yeah, yeah,
Here you go, Eddie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Country road, baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. He's getting the big head now. Yeah, choke your chicken. For those of you on the podcast that can't see, this is why you should watch the video. You get to see Troy choke his chicken.
I have
Yes.
a chicken here, hey from Moana, I think.
That's what he calls it.
Every now and then I grab it and choke the life out of it, especially when Eddie sings or does something weird.
That's why his eyeballs are.
That's why his eyeballs are so jacked up. All right, so that was Sing Along the Millennium. I got to give you this, Eddie. That was wonderful. As usual, you do fabulous with that. That's
I will
probably
tell
our
you-
highlight of the show.
Rhonda said
was-
you live next to your mom and not far to go home.
I will tell you, I wrote that song yesterday, and I wrote the first little bit, and I thought, man, this is pretty funny. I liked it. I thought it went real well. So
Not too bad.
yeah.
Not too bad.
So listen,
better than the last one.
Everybody who listens to this, either now or later, we plan for Eddie to do us a song for every podcast. This is his job, and he does a fabulous job with it. So tune in. If you don't want to listen to us idiots talk about what we're talking about, at least tune in to listen to Eddie's song because he
Let me
works hard
grace
to
you with
do
my
it.
voice.
We're pretty proud of him for doing it. I'm pretty proud of Eddie for doing that. It takes a lot to do
Yeah.
it, and I love the hair. Wherever you got the hair, bro. You need to wear that to work tomorrow and show Gordon. That'd be.
I've worn it once. I've worn it once.
You need to
Yeah.
get ready to play it back for the comments, Eddie.
I was gonna say, if you all have any ideas of songs, we'll try to do a parody to that type of song. Like you all gave
Weird
me-
Yeah, if you got
Al or something,
ideas,
yeah.
post it on our Facebook page, and
And I'll try to
you
do
know,
it.
please, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really are trying to get the YouTube channel up. We're up to what, 20 now, or
I don't know.
something?
We're trying to
We
grow
went
up in
up
YouTube
too.
world,
Yeah,
and it's a slow go, but we'd love
Yeah.
to.
two people
to get
probably
some
didn't like us,
subscribers.
but at least they subscribed.
Like
gotta
Eddie
like
said,
us.
if you don't even like listening to us, just subscribe.
Just subscribe anyway.
Just
You can
check and
unsubscribe
subscribe.
later. You know.
All you're doing is
Give us
you're
a month or
helping
two, though.
us, the needy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're just trying to grow up in YouTube world. We're still infants. Well, I think
Your
we're still in the
mama's
womb.
proud of you, boy.
Yeah, she's proud of you, Eddie.
I
Here,
could go on
listen.
American Idol like it. I agree.
No,
I don't
Wearing
think
that
you make
mullet
it
and
far,
all.
but hey,
no. Well, actually, he probably would make it on there because you know how they
he
always
would
have
make it
that
on there
one
'cause they always
person.
have the dumb one.
Yeah.
yeah.
The dumb
That'd be
one.
awesome. The dumb one, yeah.
They always have the one that's
heck?
kooky on there. You know that can't really sing, but you know they put him on there anyway because it's just so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it was good, Eddie. I'll give you
As long
credit,
as I get
man.
paid, I don't care.
Pretty awesome. I'm with you. I wouldn't care either. I'd act like a clown if he'd pay me. So
You'd act like an Eddie.
I'd act like an Eddie if they pay me.
Pulling Eddie.
Yeah, I'd pull an
Thanks.
Eddie.
I'd pull an
Cousin
Eddie.
Eddie. Well, anyway, we
That's
are
funny.
proud of you, Eddie. That's fabulous. I'll give you this again. You did a great job. Continue to do that for us because that's fabulous. All right, so now I guess we're about to the end of this thing. We've done the sing along. We talked about the self service, and we've fussed about Walmart. And I know there's a lot of people out there that would fuss with us if they could get on here.
Yeah.
On the
So
bandwagon.
Comment. Let us know how you
yeah.
feel about it.
that's right. That was where I was going. So leave us a
sorry.
comment. Go to our Facebook page. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to the Facebook page, and leave us comments and let us know. You can comment on Facebook. You can comment on YouTube, and let us know what you think about self-service, and give us some ideas maybe of some songs for Eddie, something he can make a parody of, some topics maybe that you guys would want us to cover. We'll do.
We're
just
always
about
open to
anything.
ideas, man.
We'd love to get some ideas, some feedback, because sometimes it's hard for us to come up with everything that we would, anything to talk about, really.
Mm-hmm.
So help us out. Give us some likes, give us some subscriptions, and give us some comments, and let us know kind of what you feel. Anybody else? Abe, got anything?
No, I think that about covers it. I'm already mad, so I'm going
He's
to bed
already
mad.
mad. Well, come on. Before we leave.
I got to go to Walmart, though, first.
Yeah, I know. But before we leave, you got to say it in the poo voice that you need the job.
Oh, Lord, I
running.
can't do that.
Yes, you did, because you
No,
did it a while
I
ago.
can't
Do it, Abe. I did the Eeyore sound.
No.
You can do the honey
I
sound.
ain't getting a honey jar. That's the best I can do.
That's great, man. You guys, for you guys who don't know what in the heck we're doing, Abe's wife said that we are like Winnie the Pooh characters. Abe is Winnie the Pooh. I'm Eeyore, because I'm always down on everything.
Yeah, you are him, for
and
sure.
Tigger is below us down there.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, Tigger.
Oh, Lord, we're going to wind up doing a podcast like this one time.
Yeah, we'll have to
we
dress
can
up
dress up.
in our
Yeah,
characters.
oh, yeah, put the costumes
I'll
on.
have
That'd
to
be
talk
maybe for
like
Halloween we'll
this.
do that. We'll all dress up in
Yeah,
that.
and you'll have
That'd
to
be
talk
funny.
in your character voice.
That would be great.
Now, Abe.
That would be just funny as crap.
Hey, Tigger. Yeah, you're on drugs. I can tell.
Yeah,
I
that-
Yeah,
tell.
he's like on crack or something.
He's
ain't
on
he?
crack or something. We need a piglet. I don't know. We may have to get us a fourth one in
Well,
here and make a piglet.
That's something, too. Maybe in the future, too, we might have some guests on the show.
That would be cool.
And maybe
We-
even some call-ins.
We can do call-ins. We can do live guests. Since we're doing this remotely now, we can do this. Anybody with a computer and a camera could get on with us, or we can just do audio, or we can do phone calls. There's all kind of ways to get people in here. So if you'd like to be on the show, leave us a comment. Let us know and
Yeah,
give us
tell
an
us.
idea.
Listen, we already got the two boomers here, so I
We got to
need
get
them
somebody to
leave.
replace the guy down there on the bottom.
Yeah,
Not
this
replace.
dude-
I need help.
I know, I'm like pointing the wrong way.
This dude. I don't know. I can't
Here.
figure it out.
There, yeah, there.
Anyway,
It's easy for you. You're
this
on the
cat.
bottom.
Yeah.
It is easy, but I always point when I'm pointing to you. Oh, there it is. I always do that.
There you go. Yeah, you got it now. All right, we got 3 comments before we leave. The 3 comments are all 3 of you guys do a great job.
Wow,
Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate that.
We know it's
Eddie?
just me.
Travis
Travis,
says
as
great
usual.
job.
I was included.
Yes, you was. He didn't give you
gave
Well, he
me
said
5.
guys, so he maybe meant 2 of us, not
2
3.
of us, not 3.
Well, what am I supposed to be?
And then Lisa said, "Do it, Abe."
Yeah, she just wanted to hear
she
my
wants you to do
poo
the poo
voice.
voice. I swear it's hilarious. So we would do that. We'll do it at Halloween. We will dress up like those characters, and we will do
That
the
would
whole
be funny
podcast in
as
poo,
crap.
Winnie the Pooh characters.
That would be hilarious.
I'm gonna have to put a rain cloud behind me.
Yeah, you got to put
Yeah.
something on your
You're gonna have to put
thing
a
back
tree
there.
with a honey hole in it.
Like
Yeah,
a green screen.
yeah, I'll put that as a
Yeah.
background.
Yeah. And Eddie, you're just gonna have to be you, because you. If anybody here is a Pooh character, you're it. You're Tigger the Ticker. So
Ticker. Funny. That's great.
Rhonda laughed. Thank you, Rhonda, for that letting us know who we are.
Yeah, thanks for the character drop.
I kind of knew I was Eeyore, so you didn't have to tell me.
Yeah, he knew that.
I knew. All right, anybody? Eddie, you got anything else to say? Please don't sing anymore. Just do you have anything else to say? No, as you.
No.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Abe, anything to say? We're at 55.
No, I think we covered it all.
Well, I am going to try to share this video with everybody as we roll out into the sunset. And I don't
Oh,
really know
Lord.
where it's at, but I'm going to.
He'll cry. You better be careful. He's sensitive. Abe is
I
up
know.
there.
So everybody,
Sunsets.
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming. Subscribe, like, comment.
Yep.
That's all we can say.
Please.
Please.
So with that
Tell
being
Eddie
said,
how bad he is. It's fine.
that's
I'll do
right.
that. Okay.
Tell Eddie he's fabulous because he is pretty good. I got to give him
he's
credit.
pretty
I
good.
give him a hard time, but he done a fabulous job. So
Thank
with
you.
that being said, I am the Donkey Junkie Eeyore Troy.
And I'm Pooh.
For real.
For real?
Can't go after that.
Yeah, you have to. And you are,
The Millennial.
which
that's true.
is
Tigger.
Ticker. Yes.
Ticker.
Ticker. All right, with that being said, boys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks, Abe. Thanks, Eddie, the Millennial. And we will see y'all next time on The StrayTopix.
Topics. Oh, Lord. Can we, zoom him out?
No, we can't. Here he goes. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Ow.
And we're going
Eddie.
to go full screen with this so we can get rid of Eddie and everybody.
Oh, man.
And this is a long path.
I feel like I'm running at incredible speed.
I think this person's actually driving a cart.
I think they're drunk. Watch them. They go side to side.
That's true. Don't hit that tree.